Hey everybody, I'm RiverC47 and welcome back to my playthrough of Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we arrived to Petalburg after finding the pipe in the sewers of Roadport. Now we're going to continue on to Shhwonk Fortress so that we can get the Sun and Moon Stones. Some stalled monsters live at Shhwonk Fortress up ahead, or so we fear. The gate is here to keep them out. But if the mayor says it's okay, I'll let you pass. Careful out there, though. Excuse me. I beg your pardon. Wait a moment, please! Pardon me for yelling like that. I was panicking. How to begin? My name's Coops. I heard you're traveling to Hooktail's castle. I have a favor to ask. Oh, just forget it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye. Okay, that was weird. What do you think is going on inside that guy's shell? I'm not too sure, Goombella, but anyway, we'll continue on to Shhwonk Fortress, with or without hoops. And here we are. There's another star piece right there in this bush. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that tree, or that tree. We're just basically checking all the trees and bushes that we can. Oh, and here we go. This is our first encounter with a Koopa. So we're going to go ahead and tattle them with Goombella. That's a Koopa Troopa. They've been around forever. Gotta respect the longevity. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, and defense is 1. Their shells are hard, but flip them over and their defense drops to 0. And you know how to flip them over, right? Yep, jumps and pow blocks. So get in there and start stomping. As Goombella says, first time we jump on them they take 0 damage, but they do get flipped over. Oh, and up in the top right corner there you can see, you may have noticed, but anytime that we perform an action command, a little icon will pop up there in the top right. Whenever the two icons are the same, the next time that we perform an action command, it will pull up a bingo wheel. And this is a very timing-based thing. You just have to time it so that you get the third icon to be the same as the first two. Let's see if we can do this. Not quite. If you get a bingo, it instantly fills your... it instantly fills the status that you get. If you get 2 mushrooms, it will fully heal your entire party. If you get 2 flowers, it will instantly restore all of your FP. Oh, and here's a level up. So what I'm gonna want to upgrade first, is... I'm trying to decide whether I want to upgrade HP or BP. BP is extremely useful because it increases your BP by 3. FP and HP, as you can see, both increase their respective stat by 5. But generally, I feel as if BP is the best to upgrade overall. Just in general, but especially for the first level. Getting a level up also fills out your audience to the maximum that it can be. Now we're level 2, and we get a mushroom from that. That's very nice. Just checking these bushes as we go along. These as well. And what's going on over here? Oh! Seems we're getting first struck by a Koopa Troopa. Mario, look at our audience! That guy's got a rock! There's no way he isn't gonna throw that at you. You'll get hurt if the audience hits with anything, and not just emotionally. Quick, stop him before he throws that rock. Try pressing X. Nice! Later, you lousy troublemaker. From now on, press X to eject any audience member who looks like they're holding things. Oh, but there might be actual fans out there with items or coins for you. Try not to chase them away. Okay, Mario, now try attacking with your hammer. Okay. Sometimes your attacks will cause the backdrop to collapse. It can drop on us too, so watch out. All sorts of other things could happen while we're up here, so stay alert and try to come out on top. as Camilla says, there are many different things that can happen during battles. If there's ever a shaky-looking backdrop, we can hammer and it'll fall down, as you saw right there. Nice super guard. Audience members can also throw different things at us. A lot of them will just mostly be like either items, like mushrooms or fire flowers, or different kinds of items. And then some of them will be like rocks or empty soda cans or hammers, stuff like that. If we don't press X to stop them, they'll hurt us. But if we get hit with an item, it'll just add the item to our inventory. We get a coin from that tree. And there we go with that fun. Right here is another PAL block in this little question mark block. And it seems like we've got some encounter on our hands here in Shhwonk Fortress. So unfortunately, it looks like there's no way to go forward. Nope, it just won't open. I wonder what we should do. What we're gonna have to do is check on this. Almost looks like some kind of statue. What if you give it a good whack with your hammer? We do that. They'll drop down on us and we'll have to attack them. Now unfortunately, these guys have pretty good defense, so they do not take damage from any of our attacks. If we tattle them with Goombella, we can see that that is indeed the case. That's a bald cleft, basically a rock monster with a sharp, craggy face. This is kind of mean, but bald guys really just don't do it for me. Max HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 2. Yeah, this guy is rock solid. Fire doesn't even hurt it. It might be best to attack with, say, a PAL block. And this is, in fact, why I got those PAL blocks in the first place. I wanted to grab them so that we could deal with these guys right here. And there we go. Very easy encounter once you have a PAL block. I would like to mention that you can indeed take those guys out with Power Smashes, but the Power Smash will only ever do 1 damage to them because of their high defense. So you would end up having to use 4 Power Smashes, which would cost 8 FP. At this point, you might not have that, so it's much easier to just buy a PAL block, or even use the one that you got in the... Sorry, as I was saying before I got interrupted, it might just be easier to buy a PAL block, or use the one that you got from the question mark block in the screen beforehand, to take out those bald flecks there. The coin. I want to show up here that you can indeed hammer flying enemies as a first strike. There we go. And they'll drop down for you so that you can hit them, even if they are flying. And there we go with that fight. Oh, and we got a honey syrup from that. Very useful. Especially now that we have Power Stomp. And there's another PAL block right here in this bush as well. Here we go. Same with the last battle with the bald clefts. We're just going to hammer this. Come in, attack these guys. And here we go. We're going to tattle them with Goombella. That's a bristle. Totally covered in spikes. They're so prickly. Max HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 4, and they're impervious to fire. Even trying to get close enough to whack it with a hammer is dangerous. Seriously, its spikes will totally pop out. So, since you can't jump on it or use your hammer, you better use an item. Oh, there we go. That guy's an empty soda can. Let's stop him from doing that. As Goombella says, if we try to attack a bristle with our hammer, its side spikes will pop out and damage Mario instead. So we do, in fact, have to use a PAL block. As before with ball cliffs, we can technically beat them without an item, but bristles you have to use a PAL block in order to win. There we go, back up to 49, already halfway to another level. Very good. And here we go on the other side of Shhwonk Fortress. And we get a free fire flower. And right here there is an inn coupon. Inn coupons will allow you to stay for free at an inn for 1 night without having to pay the like 10 extra coins. Right here there's a refresh block Paying money will allow you to refresh all of your HP and FP. Oh, here we go. And here we go, on to the main Shhwonk Fortress event. Gonna go ahead and save.
You're the first contestants I've seen in a while. You must want the Sun and Moon stones, and if that's the case, then you must compete against me. If you win, I'll let you through to where the rest of the stones are. However, if you lose, you will suffer a terrible fate. And by terrible, I mean awful. So, what do you want to do?
We'll take him on.
You're in for it now. Hey, it's that time again. Welcome everyone to the 65th Trivia Quiz-Off. If you correctly answer 5 of the following questions, you'll win, but get 3 wrong and you'll suffer. Now, for the first question, what's hidden in Shhwonk Fortress?
That would be the Sun and Moon stones.
Sun and Moon stones, is that your real answer? Are you sure?
Yes, we are.
That's correct. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here, much harder, so prepare yourself. On to question 2. What do 1 mushroom and 1 fire flower cost at the shop in Petalburg? Total.
That would be 10 coins.
10 coins, is that your real answer?
Unfortunately, we are wrong on that.
Wrong, you fools. Remember, if you get 3 wrong, you're going to suffer like you wouldn't believe. Don't let the pressure get to you. Moving on, question 3. What is the name of the mayor in Petalburg?
This is, Croup. Indeed, we are. There we go. For reference, the answer to the last question, if you are playing along and you get that question, the real answer is 12 coins.
That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here, much harder, so prepare yourself. Not done yet, folks. Question 4. Tell me now, where is the Crystal Star?
It's at Hooktail Castle. Yes, I'm sure. There we go. Alright.
Are you ready for the diabolical question 5? How can one get from Rogueport to Petal Meadows?
You have to go through a pipe in order to get there. Yes, I'm very sure. There we go. Up to 4 questions correct.
Tell me you didn't just get your 4th answer right. It can't be true. That's it. I'm making the rest of these near impossible. Get ready for brain pain. On to question 6. Which of the following characters can be found in Petalburg?
Koopa Troopas can indeed be found in Petalburg.
No! That's right. You correctly answered 5 questions. I don't believe it. You win. So very angry. I can't believe I lost. I guess I have to let you through. Stupid rules.
And there we go. Gonna go ahead and save after that. And we'll continue down into the sewers. Down here in the Shhwonk Fortress sewers, there's gonna be another badge right here. This is Multi-Bounce. Multi-Bounce, I'm gonna let you know. Oh, I understand you, Bella. There we go. If we go to our badges, Multi-Bounce allows you to, it allows you to jump on enemies in consecutive order, so if there are like 3 or 4 enemies in a row, you can do 1 jump for each of them, and it does require 2 FP to use it, and only 1 BP. It's going to be very helpful for this area right here. So we're going to go into the right path first, and in here we're going to find a new enemy. These are Fuzzies. Fuzzies are recurring characters throughout the Mario series, but this is one of the only times that we're actually expected to fight them. It's in the Paper Mario series. I'm gonna go ahead and tattle them with Goombella. They should only have 3 HP from what I remember. That's a Fuzzy. What a hyper little guy, huh? Cut back on the caffeine. Max HP is 3, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Those things suck up your HP and use it to replenish their own. Isn't that the worst? I mean, ew, doesn't that just sound like totally gross? Anyway, it sounds like you need to use the guard action command when they release you. The timing is pretty hard to master, so practice up. These things really suck HP. And here we go, we're gonna go ahead and take out this Fuzzy back here. Now, the super guard timing for them is pretty difficult from what I can remember, but we're gonna see if we can get it. It's a little bit different in this game, I see. There we go. And here we go, we're gonna take out this little guy. And there we go. They're not too much harder than like Goombas or Spinios. Plus, if you do the guard action command instead of the super guard, you don't take any damage, and they don't get to replenish any of their HP. We're just gonna go ahead and skip by that guy. No need to fight everything. And there we go, that looks like the Sunstone. Indeed it is. Unfortunately. Here we go. You just give us some coins. This item over here. You get a Fire Flower. Oh, you know, I should have used a Fire Flower in that actually. I do have like 2 or 3 of them, I believe. Not to worry though. Now it is faster to walk up here on the sidewalk rather than the water. Or at least it was in the original. I'm not sure if they kept that in the remake. Regardless though, gonna continue over here to the left. There we go. Got past them, no problem. And we're gonna go over here and grab the Moonstone. A few coins as well. Never hurts. Yeah, we got a mushroom over here. In fact, what is our gear looking like? Might as well go ahead and use one of the mushrooms since we're down to 6 HP. And I think I will fight this Fuzzy right now. Here we go, up to 85 star points now. I'm gonna go ahead and fight this other Fuzzies here. I just want to get some more star points. Alrighty, now that we got that done, we're up to 94 star points. Extremely close to a level up. And as we go back into here to the center room, there's gonna be a gold Fuzzy. New York. Hey, you suspicious types, this is our place, and coming in here is rude, rude, rude. Sorry, suckers, if you want a warm welcome, too bad. Now I lunch on your head. And this is a one-time encounter, so for those of you that want to get your tattle log all filled up, you're gonna have to tattle this guy right here. That's a gold Fuzzy. Whoa, these are super rare. I'm serious. Wow. Max HP is 10, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Oh, but hey, even though it's a Fuzzy, it won't suck up your HP, which is nice. I have to wonder, though, how does this thing hide? Look at it. It's so gaudy. Indeed it is, Goombella. We're gonna go ahead and jump on him. Since we're out of HP, I used a multi-bounce in the last fight that I did. Oh, and up there our bingo card has double poison shrooms. Oh, I forgot. Goombella just explained it. Here we go. As you can see, whenever you get a, oh, hold on. Mew! Hey! Ow! You chumps are tougher than you look. But I'm not through yet. Everyone, get him! We get flooded with Fuzzies, making it near impossible to see this guy. Now, with the Poison Mushroom Bingo, you really don't want to get this one, because if you do, it lowers your entire party down to 1 HP, so you want to mess up that bingo. So we're just gonna... We can jump on the Fuzzy Horde, but we're just gonna go ahead and attack the Gold Fuzzy. He only has 4 HP left. The Fuzzies are gonna surround us. There we go. It's a lot easier to guard them than it is to super guard them. Aw, man. I was hoping I could get that one. And I believe that you can also tattle the Fuzzy Horde as well, yes. It's a Fuzzy Horde! Look at them all! What a mob scene! The fuzz of the buzz! Max HP is 20, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Fuzzies come at you all at once in attack in order. It says here not to freak out. It also says that if you use good timing to defend, you won't take much damage. I'm thinking it might just be faster to whip the ringleader, though, you know? Indeed it is. Taking out the gold fuzzy makes the fuzzy horde scatter. So it's a lot faster to take him out instead of the fuzzy horde individually. There we go. Ah, lucky. Here we go, Goombella's gonna take out the gold fuzzy. There we go. And we get 20 star points for that. And another level up it's gonna be. There we go. For this level up, I think I'm gonna level up our FP because we are pretty low on that, still only at 5. It's pretty useful to have a little bit more FP. Near, you got me. There we go, they all scatter off. Gold Fuzzy running away. And here we go. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick trip back to Petalburg, and I think that's gonna be where I'm gonna end the episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. In the next episode, we're gonna travel back to Petalburg, and we're gonna go place the Sun and Moon stones in those 2 stones that we saw at the very entrance. Then we'll travel to Hooktail Castle. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.